Hey guys, welcome back to Phoenix Wright Attorney Trilogy, Justice for All. Last we left off, we were nearly done with the trial, I believe. Mo was revising his testimony yet again, and the whole testimony now revolves around him seeing or not seeing the silk roses, which is one of the three symbols that Max Galactica has. So I'm not sure how that's going to come into play, the importance of it, because we are also missing the cloak in addition to the roses. Sometime between Ben and Mo seeing the culprit, the roses disappeared, and it's just like, where could they have gone? So maybe we're going to find that out in this episode, so let's just jump right in. Alright, here we go. This is the second testimony. There's no doubt in my mind, there were no white roses that night. However, all of the other symbols were there, I'm equally sure of that. Especially the silk hat, there's no way I could forget seeing the decorations on it. He was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene. Okay. Oh, the music. Mr. Wright, you've got one last chance at this. Just one chance? Oh wow, okay. I will not allow even the slightest hint of badgering against this witness. If you are going to prove to me there's a contradiction with Mr. Crow's statement, you'd better have at least a shred of evidence to back up your accusations. I've only got a single shot at this, I've got to be careful. Why do we only have a single shot, huh, game? Is it just to make things more difficult? Because logically, this doesn't make sense. I understand, Your Honor. One chance is all I need. Okay, a bit cocky there. I'm not sure if I can help you. Alright, part 2. So, I'm not sure if we're only allowed to press on one thing or... Alright, let's just take a look at this again, see which one we want to press in case it's only just one thing we're allowed to press on. There's no doubt in my mind, no white roses that night. However, all of the other symbols were there. Okay, especially this silk hat. There's no way I could forget seeing the decorations on it. There are decorations on it. Okay. Did you see the feather thing? I don't remember if it was there in the photos. He was wearing it the entire time he was on the scene. That's all. Okay, let's press on the first thing. Mo, be honest. Ow! You promised, Mr. Phoenix, right? No more badger. Oh my god, are you serious? Am I gonna... What the freak? So I'm just supposed to present evidence? Excuse me, I'm the one handing out the pen. Ow! Witness, continue with your testimony. You're not going to with me too, are you? Maybe after the court, if you're into that kind of thing. Okay, what the hell, where did this... Okay. How did it get here? But isn't it kind of pointless if you only with me after court? Wow, we lost a lot of health. Jeez Louise. Should we just present this photo then? See, I don't understand. Are we not allowed to press on things, or so we're just supposed to present? Okay. I'm just gonna take the risk. Let's take the risk. Okay, it doesn't sound like that was right because the music is still going. Okay, shoot. I think we're losing this one, guys. I think we are losing this. I think we're gonna have to restart. Okay. See, the other thing that's off is this thing. The silk hat, there's no way I can forget seeing the decorations on it. What decorations? Are you talking about the feather? Found at the crime scene. I don't see anything else, to be honest. Can I press on things? Okay, no, I'm not even allowed to do that, so we're gonna lose here. Should have been more clear about that. Come on, man. So I guess badgering of the witness just means you're not allowed to press on things at all. Alright, so I'm not sure what to do here. Like, the first one is there was no white roses, sure. We have to either present the hat or the poster. It's one of the two. I'm guessing it's the hat, but now I don't know which one to press it on. The first one doesn't make sense. All the other symbols were there. That doesn't also make sense. It's not that one. So it's either the third one or the fourth one. He was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene. Found at the crime scene. Let's go with that. Oh, it was right. This wouldn't happen to be the silk hat you saw that night, would it? Yep, that's it. That's the hat he was wearing that night. No question in your mind. Exactly how would one mistake a thing like that? I see. Is there some sort of problem, Mr. Wright? Miss Von Karma. Where exactly was the silk hat found? Yeah, we were never told. It was apparently at the crime scene. So it must have fallen at some point, and the witness just didn't, or the culprit didn't pick it up. So Mo saying that it was on the entire time, it's kind of bullshit. Must you always ask these questions? It was found at the crime scene. The crime scene, that means the silk hat fell off at the crime scene. However, the witness clearly testified to the contrary. The witness stated that he was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene. No, that's not true. Order! 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 Mr. Curls! Yes, Your Honor? What is the meaning of all of this? You are old enough to know better than to behave like this in court. Hey, that's just not right. That's so harsh. What's not right here is your eyesight and your memory, amongst other things. Damn, the judge is going off. I'm here for it, man. Judge, be more useful. Why are you being so mean to me? What did I do? Let me guess, you just didn't like my jokes or something, right? You didn't have to go and insult my eyesight or my memory. They're both great. Jesus, he's kind of cracking. Seriously, why? Just because you're sitting above me, no matter how old I get, I'll be younger than you. Enough of these childish outbursts, Mr. Curls. Who do you think you are? I saw him. I swear I saw him. It was Max. Even if he didn't have his roses, he was still wearing his dumb silk hat. I'm telling the truth. He's turned into a bratty little kid. It's pitiful, isn't it? Yeah, what is up with Mo? I thought you were cool, Mo. Now you're just being a little... baby. I don't know. I don't like you anymore, Mo. Come on, man. I understand that people are no longer laughing at your jokes and you're getting older and you still gotta be a clown and you run out of breath. I get it, man. It's hard to practice and stuff, but you don't gotta frame somebody else for something they didn't commit, you know? He left the scene wearing that dumb silk hat. He was there. He left the scene. What's the matter, Nick? There's something I've been mulling over for a while now. Mo? What do you want? You just said that he left the scene. Exactly how did the murderer leave the scene of the crime? What? He went... What do you mean, how did he leave the scene? You can't ask me that. Objection! Mr. Phoenix Wright is badgering the witness, Your Honor. Objection! This witness's testimony is so full of holes, Miss Von Karma's protest is useless. You've got a point. Let's hear what the witness has to say on this matter. Is that alright with you, little guy? Oh, wow. Jesus, Judge. He called... Mo just once said that he is younger than the judge, even though I believe they're close in age, aren't they? They must be. How old is Mo? He's 46. The judge is like 50-something, probably. So, why are you calling him little guy? Come on, that's a little much, isn't it, Judge? Don't talk to me like I'm a little baby. Besides, what kind of stupid question is how did he leave the crime scene? The answer's obvious. He just turned around and walked away. Walked away, but there were no footprints. And didn't people say... Somebody said he flew. That's what I expected you'd say. You sure that's how it happened? And you say what? Well, I'm not sure I know exactly where you're going with this. Lawyers nowadays sure do love to harp on the smallest things. Yeah, but it helps us solve the crime, you dipshit. Do you have any proof to counter his story as to how the criminal left the scene? The photo. There's no footprints.
Take that!
Look at this picture. The problem is the footprints in the snow. Footprints? Or lack thereof. In this photo, we can clearly see the footprints of the victim. However, where are the criminal's footprints? They aren't there. Maybe it was the monkey who killed the ringmaster. But I mean, the acrobat guy, if he is an acrobat, you know, and he is on the 3rd floor, and that's at the lodge, right? Lodge house? I don't know, man. Could have gotten away with it. We haven't even met the person. I don't know if he even exists, right? If he's part of this case, but that's a possibility. Or maybe Regina knew how Max could fly or something. I don't know. Ay. So Mo, exactly how did the criminal escape the scene? Your Honor, this witness has already proven that his testimony is completely unreliable. I move to strike all of this witness's testimony from the court record. Wow. I agree. This clown's testimony is as rickety as the clown car he came to court in. Maybe he made it all up. Maybe he made it up that he even saw anything just so he could get some attention, because he's very lonely, you know. It might be what happened. Wait a second. You guys can't just ignore everything I've said. Fine, I'll tell you the truth this time. What the hell's going on with Mel? You wait a second. I think you've said more than enough for today. He's gonna reveal something big, isn't he? I'm sick and tired of listening to you anyways. Yeah, go. Go you, man. I'll give you the real deal this time, I swear. I don't know why, but I get the feeling things are gonna get worse before they get better. Oh, that's 2020, dude. Mr. Lawrence Curls. Yes? The testimony you've provided up until now has been false. It hasn't been false. I haven't lied. It's just what? It's just I was a bit confused on the bit about the criminal leaving the scene. Especially since Von Karma and her whip told me not to talk about what I really saw. Oh, Von Karma again? Messing with everything? Dude, come on, man. Order. I will have order. Francisco Von Karma, how could you? Why are you what are you doing, you idiot? Your Honor, if you had heard the truth from this witness, you would have exactly the same opinion as I have. What opinion is that? It's not funny. Just because he's a clown doesn't mean he's joking, okay? I'm guessing he's gonna say the culprit flew away, and that's why Von Karma thought that he was joking or something. That's enough out of you. I'm going to listen to what he has to say. Now then, let's hear the truth about what you saw. What you say you saw, Mr. Curls. You're not gonna believe this, but it's all true, I tell you. Try not to waste our time with your idiotic drivel. Okay. I'm guessing that's what it is, right? Now it's time for our next segment, Mo Knows. Everything that I've said up until now has been the truth. When I looked out the window, the ringmaster was down and Max was standing above him. He wasn't wearing his white roses, but he was wearing the silk hat. What about the... Is there no footprints right where he's standing right now, you know? That's when I saw... Yeah... Didn't even have footprints right there. This is the truth now, get ready for it. He flew, he jumped up and flew through the air. He flew right off and disappeared into the darkness. Now it just seems more and more like the aggro guy is somehow involved. That's why there were no footprints. Flying people don't leave footprints. I don't know, this is weird, man. I told you it wasn't funny. Do you believe me now? Well, I thought this was why Max was arrested, wasn't it? Because they thought the culprit actually flew away? Why is everyone surprised now? Well, that was, how do you put it into words? Maximilian Galactica is a world-class magician. But to leave the scene of a crime by flying, there's no way that actually happened. Oh, you're right. Why is she right? You believe the other witnesses? Why won't you believe me? Especially since it's the best part of the story. I mean, it is, don't get me wrong, but... to be honest, this is the first time I've heard of a flying criminal. What do you think about this witness's testimony, Mr. Wright? His eyes were playing tricks. He's telling the truth. This is all a dream, right? Well, I believe that he's telling the truth, right? I believe he believes what he saw was the truth. Or was, you know, what actually happened. But his eyes must have been playing tricks, right? It's obvious that the witness's eyes are playing tricks. Actually, now that I think about it, I think what they meant is like he's wrong. Which I don't think he is, so I might have messed up here. Are playing tricks on him. Don't be such a fool! Who in the world do you think I would mistake that jerk for? Jeez, I didn't say you were lying. Yeah, okay, good. Wow, he looks really serious right now. More serious than he's looked all day. Did I mess up? I suppose I will let you all on my thinking regarding this matter. The criminal disappeared into the sky. I'd love to believe that. But I just can't wrap my head around how that could actually happen. You imbecile. If you disregard the need for proof, Miss Von Karma's case is sound. However, I've got the feeling that this case is in dire need of more investigation. Oh, okay, good. Thus, I will conclude today's proceeding at this point. It's an undisputed fact that the criminal left no footprints at the scene. Tomorrow, I want us to find out the reason behind this mystery of mysteries. I believe that's enough for today. Court is adjourned. Okay. I thought I messed up there, but I guess not. Maybe it didn't matter what I picked, actually. Hey, sweeties, what in the world is going on? That's what I want to know. They say the criminal flew off into the air and disappeared. Max, I can't believe I'm asking this, but you didn't fly that night, did you? I know you didn't mean to ask me such a fabulously stupid question. I can fly whenever I please. It's not that easy. Okay, at least Max is like, not like consumed by his magic thing. Like a Himiko kind of deal from Danganronpa V3 where she's like trying to convince people it's actually real. But it looks so effortless for you on stage. It's not that simple, I'm actually flying on stage. It's not that simple, I'm not actually flying on stage. I use invisible wires and have them hoist me through the air. Yeah, there you go, exactly. Wow, you just told me the secret to your magic. No, I broke the first rule, the cardinal rule, the only rule. Never tell your secrets. I'm sorry, Max. We made you break a magician's creed to never reveal the secret to their tricks. Nick, what do we do now? All we can do now is hope we find the flying criminal in court tomorrow. Great idea. Let's do our best and catch this sucker. Damn, boy. Damn, boy. To be continued in the middle of the episode yet again. Alright, we're back at our office. Nick. What is it? I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks. Magic tricks? Yep, magic tricks are by their definition tricks, right? But I can never figure out the tricks when I see them. You're obviously not supposed to. That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick, yeah. But the trick Pearly showed me was incredible. Pearls did a magic trick? What kind of trick was it? Let's see. It looked like she would pull the end of her own thumb off. Oh my god. Maya, if you can't even figure that out, there's no hope for you. I'm just saying. You're so precious. First, she put her right thumb next to her left hand, and then it just separated. She could move it up and down and everything. It was incredible. Really? Was it kind of like this? What? Wow, how'd you do that, Nick? You're like a real magician. See, this is why I just can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it. It's not really magic, but sure. Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a murder. It'll take all the fun out of magic if you keep trying to figure it out. Yeah, just stop it. I don't see any way out of this. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Ooh. There's no way we can solve the mystery of a criminal flying by tomorrow. I was thinking, do you really think the criminal flew through the air? The only one who thinks that is Mo, right? He says that he saw it. That's true. Mo looked awfully serious when he said that. Yeah, because it's the most unbelievable part of the story, right? So when people don't believe you, when you are actually telling the truth and people think you're lying, it can be very infuriating, honestly. Do you think he might be trying to frame Max? If that was it, he would have simply said, I saw Max. That would have been enough. There's no reason why anyone would believe he flew. But what if the criminal really did fly? There's only one person who could do that, Max. You're really not helping my confidence here, Maya. Maybe, I don't know, the acrobat. And then Regina probably knows about the trick. Actually, I don't know. Regina seems kind of clueless. Who knows? Everyone seems to hate Max, Ben, Trillo, Mo. They all have nothing nice to say. Well, Ben and Trillo are technically the same person, so let's not count them as separate. That magician does seem rather full of himself, doesn't he? Especially when he says things like customers only go to the circus to see him. It's most likely true, to be honest. Because he's very famous and I doubt people go to see the other guys as much, you know? He even hit Ben over the head with a bottle! Yeah, that was a bit much. But what? But that doesn't seem enough to frame another person for murder! And it was proven that neither Ben nor Mo lied on the stand. Maybe Ben saw the ringmaster wearing Max's costume. See, I don't know, that just seems weird. Why would the ringmaster do that? But Mo clearly said that he saw Max himself. Alright. So I don't think we have to present anything. I think we're just gonna go and investigate a little bit. Right? Right. We are back at the very big circus. You hear that? It sounds like two people arguing. Is it Regina and somebody? Oh, maybe it's Trill and Ben. Alright, let's do it. Are you ready? Yes, wait. Quit your whining. Let's just give this a shot already. Alright, let's go. Row your boat. Row your boat. What are you doing? Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that. Row, row, row the boat gently down the street. Oh, I'm trying my best, but Trilo, this just isn't going to work. Do you enjoy saying damn things? You're going to have to be on your own someday. If you can't handle something as simple as this, what are you going to do then? Hello, Ben. Hello to you too, Trilo. Oh, what are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash training course? I'm sorry. Secret crash training? Whoa. So they're singing some more. Learning new songs, probably? Yes, Trilo wouldn't give up until I said we'd try out his idea for a new routine. So Ben is trying to get involved a bit more, it looks like, with the actual acts. So we were trying to sing in a round for our new ventriloquism act. In a new round? In a round you can really do that? That's incredible. See, even they are surprised by the idea. I told you. They're not the only ones who even surprised me with your idea. Once we've got a grip on the basics, then it's just a matter of practice. You think so? Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you. Ah, there it is. Now that I've got the string back, it's time to take one more shot at Regina. Okay. Ben's getting a lot more confident, it looks like. Today's trial. I know that you already testified in court today. You want to talk about what we saw, right? Yes. Well, at first we thought it was the old man. Just looking at his walk and how he acted, right, Ben? Oh yeah, that's right. But then we said hello and didn't even get a reply. Not to mention he was draped in those gaudy symbols. Wow, what would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols? What do you think, Ben? What? I would have thought it was the ringmaster. Something just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw. It's weird, because we have two separate witnesses, and they're both not... It doesn't seem like they're lying. That's the weird part. But it just doesn't add up. I was hoping I could ask you about Regina. I'm completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for her even now. Really? That's so sweet. But if you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you check out the tent? You haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart? Huh? Waiting like this is part of being in love? How so? If you had a clue, you would know the waiting is such sweet, wonderful torture. When your body aches for your partner's love, that's one of the best parts. Yeah, I knew that. Poor Maya, she's so red she looks like a fine ripe tomato. Is this a fine ripe? I think it's a vine. Alright, ventriloquism. So how is the new routine working out? Well, you two just check a chill pill already. Our routines are secret. We're going to take the ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution. I mean, I don't know, man. Ventriloquism has been a thing for a long time, and people are kind of not very into it anymore. But I mean, it's still popular. It's just not like at the circus scene, you know. That sounds incredible. But let me make one thing clear. We're not going to take on the world just because that jerk said we would. That jerk? Ex-Galactica. The performer should aim for the world. Who does he think he is? Trilo, you seem to really be fired up about all this. He needs to realize that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage. You're right. Mark my words, I, Triloquist, will win the Grand Prix. You're the man now, doll. Row, row, row your boat will be the key to a glorious victory. I mean, you could have at least come up with something new. Not to rain on your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best? Hey, you've got to start somewhere, right? Don't screw this up. You've got to be a part of the show. I like Trillo a lot. I'm gonna miss him when the case is over. I'm not gonna lie. Do I have anything I can show him? What about the seasoning bottle? How is this involved? Do you know? Would you mind taking a look at this? It's I guess we won't need you to look at this after all. Yeah, it looks like I can't. Maybe nothing. Maybe we'll come back later. We shall see. I want to see what the acrobat guy's doing. Is Regina over here? Let's talk to her real quick. Huh? Where's Regina? I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here. Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you? No. I'm just, allergic to wild tigers. Did anything change here? I don't remember this being here. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm just crazy. I'm probably crazy. Alright. Well, I think we're gonna have to stop here, guys. Obviously, we're gonna have to continue on with the investigation in the next episode, because I think it's gonna take a while. Maybe not as long as the first investigation, but Regina has been, weirdly absent during both investigation phases, actually. We haven't seen the acrobat guy, which maybe we'll see this time around. I don't know, but it's a bit weird if we do actually meet the acrobat guy. It's gonna be a little strange to just meet someone during the second investigation phase. It's just a little unfair if they do end up being the culprit. But hey, I'm not even sure what we're gonna learn or find out this time around during this investigation. Because we've kind of talked to everybody and kind of just gotten all the information we could possibly get. The only thing is we haven't really looked into Agro's room all that intensely because we had to leave early. And we also don't know what what's going on with Mo's room at, with the ceiling and all. Also, I'm guessing we're just gonna have to look for the cloak and the roses because both of those are missing. So maybe we'll find those in Agro's room. Who knows? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.